earlier this year, I used my Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner as my budget planner. Well, for 2020, I decided to change things up, and now I am using a petite line journal from Erin Condren as my budget planner. If you've not seen that video, I will link it in a card above. So I'm still using my deluxe monthly planner and I love it, but this year I have decided to use it as my content planner. So today I am going to share with you how I am using this as my content planner. Hey you guys, I'm Kristin and welcome to the Gold Project. If you are new here, welcome. We hope you decide to become a part of our community by clicking that red subscribe button below. Also hit that bell notification so you are informed every time I post videos. I post videos at least 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And on this channel, we have a mission to get organized on a budget and with a plan together. So I hope you decide to click that red subscribe button and to become a part of our community and our mission. So today, I know it may not be a topic that everybody wants to see, but this has been a planner that I've been using this year, and I wanted to share with you how I am using it. So the Deluxe Monthly as my content planner has been fantastic. It's given me spots to jot down notes for every single month. I can change around video topics without scratching things out in my life planner. And I just like the space that this planner is allowing me for my content, because normally what I would do is carry around not only my planner for my content, but I would also have a notebook, because I would use the notebook as my brain dump. Now I don't have to do that because the Deluxe Monthly has the notebook pages in it. So I'm using this fully. I love it. It goes with me every single day like my life planner does, and I wanted to share it with you today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to an overhead shot and I'm going to walk you through the entire planner and how I am using it. So this is my content planner for 2020. This is the Deluxe Monthly Planner, and it is the January through December layout. So the cover here is one of my digital downloads from my Etsy shop. If you've not seen any of the covers that I have in my Etsy shop, I always have in the description below a link to my Etsy shop. And the way that works is you take the digital download and you can upload it to the Erin Condren Create Your Cover option. So that is what I did for all of mine. So it stays on here year round, since this is the motto or goal or whatever you want to call it for my channel. So this stays on my planner all year, and I'll probably do something different next year. So I just want to share with you how I am using the Deluxe Monthly as my content planner. So this not only is my editorial calendar, it is also my brain dump. I have spots to write down different notes every single month. And then you will see at the back, I've got some budgeting things, and I've actually already started some Christmas lists. So I will say one more thing before we get to it. The reason why I like the January through December is that's basically how I plan. So I've gone all the way through to December, and December actually has some video topics written down. So it does change, but it is a spot for me to write stuff down. Now, originally, this is where I was going to keep my numbers for Instagram and YouTube. And you guys, with everything that's kind of been happening since January, it's just kind of fallen apart. So this just has not gotten used. So these are the Erin Condren. It was part of one of the sticker books. And this is Libby & Co. here. And in a perfect world, I would have had all of this filled out, but I just have not had a chance to do any of that. So my word of the year, if you saw my 2020 goals video, if you've not seen that, I will link that in a card above. I shared several different videos over this right here. So I talked about my goals. I shared a video over intentional living in itself, so I'll put both of those in a card above. So this was basically my roadmap for that, the things that I was focusing on for 2020. So I thought that was a great spot to put that, the very first pages of this planner. So I'm looking at it quite often. And I will tell you, I am referring to these this year, and I'm working hard on being intentional with purchases and just my life in general. So January, I will tell you, I kind of fell off the wagon. If you go to March, I haven't, and then April, I haven't used it. So my goal was for this main page right here was to do all of my Google purchases in one of the sections and then do my monthly goals. Well, it just got to where I didn't really have monthly goals, and my monthly goals and my 2020 goals were kind of blending together. So it got to where look, February I only had 3, and then March I didn't have any at all. So I've just kind of not used this page. So hopefully this is a page, I don't know, if they put this in the new Deluxe Monthly, maybe they have it laid out a tad bit differently, because I could not for the life of me figure out something to use both of these sections for. Here, quotes are good, but really, I mean, why would I look at the quote? I was trying to make it useful, but I just couldn't do it. So the monthly layout is where I keep all of my video topics. And I started out by doing my topics on the little sheets that came with my planner, the little flags. And then I noticed that they had these on the Erin Condren site. So you guys, I probably purchased like 5 or 6 sets of these, and it comes in like 5 or 10. I thought I had one that wasn't open. Can't seem to find that though. So it comes in a package. So I will link these in the description below. So these come in a package, and they are removable. So you can stick one down. If it doesn't work, pull it back up. And I've had to do that several different times throughout these months, especially right now with the issues that are going on. And you guys, like this month I was supposed to do a shop with me, and I'm like, I can't even leave my house, so I had to change that video topic. So using these repositionable stickers allows me to remove a sticker and move it around. So that is how I have done so far. I'm just going to share all of the monthly spreads first. So this month, if you notice, I got into the putting little check marks and things beside the videos I finished. Then here's March. So if you notice, I've used a combination of different stickers because these were the one that came in my planner, and then I switched to the ones that look like this. And I like these because if I wanted to, I could go in there and put like a little icon right there. Hadn't done that yet. Then April, what we're on right now, and look, I spilled something over here. So this, you guys, has changed so many different times. So I'm very thankful that I've been able to use something that's repositionable, because as you know, life is changing daily, sometimes by the hour. So these allow me to change those around, and it still gives me space like here to write on each one of the dates. So I usually share videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so that's why you see labels on those 3 columns. Now this is one of the bookmarks from Erin Condren. I use it in here to mark where I am, so that's why it's on the April spot. So they come in a set of 3. Then May, and so you're gonna see how far in advance I plan. So this is one of the spreads that's gotten moved around a little bit, because you know, at this point we don't know what we're going to be doing. So I mean, am I going to share my travel essentials on the 22nd of May? I don't know. If we're not able to move out of this house by then, Lord help us, I won't get to share that, so I'll move it around. So that's just how things work. This is June and July, August. So as you see, I have already started plugging in different videos throughout the months, all the way up through December. And it doesn't mean that the video is going to stay there. It just means I want to make sure I share that during that month. So sometimes it changes months, sometimes it just changes weeks. It just depends. and then December. So December is the one that I've been looking at the most because of Vlogmas, and then everything else for the month of December will be Vlogmas videos, so I really can't do that quite yet. So that is how all of the monthly spreads are. They're basically my video topics, and then behind every month, I guess you'd say monthly view, on the notes pages, I just have all of my notes jotted down. If there are any notes that I need to jot down about the videos for that month, so like favorite things, I always write those down. I put my 2020 goals for January. So basically all of my video outlines and brain dumps and all of that gets written on those note pages. So it has just really allowed me to be able to do my editorial calendar and do all of the thinking behind all of those video topics. So, and then here is March, what we just finished, and I have a few things written down for March, not a whole lot because y'all know this month is, last month was a little bit insane. So now we are on April, so I have Easter list, the areas I'm going to declutter, and that's basically it for April right now. And then the other months, I don't have anything behind those because we haven't got to those. So the notes pages are things that I actually do address pretty close to the video time. So that is how I've been using the monthly views and then the notes pages behind the monthly views. So it's basically my editorial calendar and then my brain dumps and lists and outlines for those videos. So now we are to the very back of the Deluxe Monthly, and that is the notes section. So the notes section, at first I did not know how I was going to use it, but I'm now using it for several different things. So the first thing I have written down is my planner cake kits. These were written down because I didn't know where they were going to fall in the new life planner, because my life planner is July through June. So now I have these written down on a Plan With Me schedule, but they're still in here. And then the next 12 pages are basically my Google AdSense. So how much I get for my YouTube channel and my blog. So I'll write down the amount that I receive and then what I need to pay for that pay period. So I actually use the money that I make from this channel on things for my channel. So here's a blank one. So I've gone all the way through December, and each one of these has a page and it's set up the exact same way with just leftover stickers. So I just write down Google AdSense, the month, and then put a sticker for the amount I receive, and then pay, and then I'll list everything that I need to pay for that month and see if I have any leftover money. So that is how every single page there looks. So now I will have a record of all of that right here. And then the next pages are the Christmas things that I've worked on. And did I skip some pages? Oh no, I didn't. Oh yeah, I did. Planner covers here. So the next section is basically Christmas things. So the first one is Christmas advent calendar, pin advent calendars. I have already started purchasing pins for the kids' pin advent calendar, so I have a list here of what I have purchased, and I'm basically gonna need 25, and then I have a list right here on the top, little sticky post-it note with some of the ones that I'm looking for them, and then mine will get started towards the end of the year because I like to get the Disney limited edition holiday sets. So I'm just writing down every time I do purchase a Disney pin for their advent calendar, I'm writing it under their name so I know what I have. Like I've said in the past, I always work way ahead of time when it comes to Christmas, birthday, and so forth. And then I've actually written down some Christmas things. So I've got Kate's list, Derek's list, because this is usually the time that I start purchasing Christmas presents for the kids. As you see, I've already got 3 for Kate. This is something that's usually in my life planner, or I put it on another sheet. I decided to do it in my content planner because I do reference my content planner a lot, and it is a January through December. So I like the fact that I'm using this for December, and this planner ends in December. So, and then the last thing I have written down is the planner cover. So I wrote down all the planner covers that I'm going to use for my Plan With Me videos. So right now I'm in the process of working on an August cover, September cover, and a November cover. I've started a few, but I just really I haven't got them finalized yet. Nothing says, oh, that's the one. So all of these are going to be digital downloads in my Etsy shop. Most of them are already on there if you want to check that out. That link is in my description below. So that is all that I've used that for right now, and I've got several pages left in the back if I want to go back and use those for something else. So you guys, that is the Deluxe Monthly Planner and how I use it as my content planner. So let's go over this one more time. So my monthly views are used for my editorial calendar. I always write them on the little Erin Condren flags because they are repositionable. I can remove it and move it somewhere else without ripping the paper. Then behind that on the notes pages, they're basically my outlines for the videos for that month, favorite things, and just brain dumps for that month. So that goes all the way back until December. Then we have the notes section in the back. This is just my planner cake kits that I needed to write somewhere else. I have the income that I make from my YouTube channel and blog, and then what that amount is going to pay for that month. So that takes up 12 pages. Then I've got the kids' Disney Pen Advent Calendar listed here, and mine, I guess you would say. And then I have the Christmas list started. And at the very back, I have my list of planner covers. And that is how I'm using the Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner as my content planner for 2020. And that is how I am using the Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner as my content planner. I think it was a great idea for me to switch my budget planner from this to the Petite Line Journal. It takes up less space. Everything is right there. And this has been so beneficial as my content planner. So now I don't have to carry a planner and a notebook because both things are in one. So the common question for today is going to be, do you use the Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner? And if you do, how do you use it? Is it your everyday planner? Is it your teacher planner? Is it your budget planner? Is it a journal? Let us know in the comments below how you use it. So you guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you give it a big thumbs up. By giving my videos a thumbs up, it shows YouTube you're engaged and you like my content, which means they'll start suggesting it and recommending it to more people, which means our community will grow and will continue to spread positivity. Also, I hope you hit that red subscribe button to become a part of our community and our mission to get organized on a budget and with a plan together. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and until next time, bye you guys.